Okay, so this is hard to explain in words, so I'm going to try and take a video here. This is my crew cab with the day pack lid on. So it sits like that. Obviously, if I had everything in it, it would be expanded. But there's the day pack lid off. There's the crew cab. So that's usually how I carry it about middle of the day, elk hunting, whatever. So what I do with it in terms of if you want to pack meat and your camp at the same time, start to open it up, and so you undo sides. There's straps right here that also connect it to the pack frame. Undo those. Then there is two buckles on the bottom as well. So get those out of there. Everything comes off. Now I keep the load sling underneath, so it's actually sandwiched in there all the time. As you can see, there's actually 6 buckles on top. These 4 in my hands are used on the crew cab. 2 as the load lifters, 2 for the bag. These 2 over here are not. So what I do, if I want to pack both out, I'd open up the sling. These here would normally attach to the sides where the crew cab bag attaches, but say if I had meat, which I don't right now, so this is going to take place of it. So I actually wrap these straps around the game bag and tighten them up instead of tightening them to the frame, which you'll see why in a second. Tighten those up, load it back up on the load sling, and attach it to the very outside buckle again. As you can see there, these are the ones that aren't used by the crew cab. So what that allows me to do, with everything tight, is put that in the load sling. Then I can take the crew cab bag, I start at the bottom, and I attach these bottom buckles first, which hold the bag close to the frame. So I'll tighten both of those down. Then I go to the top, attach these straps to where they would have been on the top, even if the load sling wasn't on there. And then from there, I can compress the whole pack with the buckles that mount to the side. So I use these ones to compress it instead of the straps on the load sling when I put both on it. You'll see everything's nice and solid, tight there with the frame. The load lifters still have their buckles, so everything's complete on this side too. And now you have the crew cab and the load sling with the meat or the weight close to your back. Of course, if you wanted to, the straps are long enough, because I did pack one load like this year, that you could still open up the inside of the crew cab to full capacity. So if you were to unroll the webbing, you could still open up these side pockets and have your interior space. I just don't have my pack all loaded up right now. So I hope that helps. I don't know if anyone else runs a crew cab and a load sling like this, but it works for me. It's plenty strong enough, and if you want to, there are still the 2 buckles. One is right here, one is right there, and then you have these on the bottom, and you can still put your day pack lid back up on top and pack that out as well. So really, you can get everything you came in with and whatever you can fit in the load sling there. So if you were deer hunting, you could probably bone out the whole deer, throw the head on top, all the meat in here, all your gear in there if you're strong enough to carry it all. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this and this makes some sense.